We're Melodifestivalen 2019. With us is the producer of the show. It's Christer Björkman. Christer, how did you experience the first semi-final, the first rehearsal?
I am very, very pleased, absolutely. First of all, the 7 contestants delivered flawlessly. Mm-hmm. All the technical stuff worked, and the camera cutting was very good. So I'm very pleased with that. But most of all, I'm very pleased of the tonality that the hosts found immediately. They handled everything, even when something went wrong. They were really quick to make a joke out of it, and they got a lot of laughs from the audience, even though the Friday audience is really, really usually very tired. And they come straight from work, and they are not very, very quick to laugh, really. But they reacted to most of the jokes, and I have a feeling tomorrow night when the energy is different, it's going to be a good show.
Good show. 4 hosts of the show. How did the choice fall on those hosts?
Well, we tried to find a dynamic quartet. We talked about either a trio or a quartet very early on, because we wanted to do something where all the 6 shows didn't look the same. So we wanted to find a dramatic curve, and we will do that. And nobody knows but us who's going to be next week. So it's not going to be all 4 of them all the time, but they will be present one way or another. It can be taped, it could be in a music video, or it could be live.
The songs of Melodifestivalen, can they be played on the radio beforehand?
No.
Why is that? Why is the limitation on that?
It's an old tradition. Okay. It's always been like that. But what we do is today we only put the finalists in quarantine. Everyone else is released tonight. Okay. So the ones that go to second chance can be played immediately.
Just the finalists?
Only the finalists are kept till we've heard all 28. Then we release them. So 2 weeks before the final, everything is released. The reason for this is that we don't want record companies to be able to promote and buy the victory by making something a huge hit, and that will give them a benefit before someone who doesn't have that type of backing. So we really want the music to be new and fresh. So, but we've discussed it. I mean, we've talked about it. Most other countries released their songs before, but since we have 6 weeks on tour, we still have time to establish the songs. So we feel that it's, we don't want them to be old either.
Yes.
So we have those 6 weeks to make them, a success.
Last question about the voting. You changed the voting this time?
A little bit, yeah.
Why?
Because everybody votes. Whatever viewer group you belong to, every viewer group in Sweden is there, they are engaged, and they vote. But the frequency of the voting is different, very different, from a younger audience and from the more mature audience. And we want everybody's voice to be heard. And that's why we wanted to give points to all viewer groups. So that's why we do it. So we think we will get a more fair result.
Fantastic. Christer, all the best of luck for the final, for the semi-finals coming up, as well for the big final in Stockholm. And see you there.
Thank you so much. See you there.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.